Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't got on Mac Miller in a while. It's only been a few days, but you guys know I buried my grandmother this weekend. So this has been a rough 2020 so far. I mean, with Christmas hitting me in the face, and all the stuff that you guys, if you follow my other videos, you know what's going on. And then my grandmother passing. It's been a little rough. But it is also, I mean, that song Good News is perfect because it was good news as well because she's in heaven where she belongs with Grandpa. She's happy. She's no longer in pain. So it's okay there. I'm one of the weird ones. People think I'm heartless and emotionless because, of stuff like that. But, I mean, if you truly believe what you believe, if you're a religious person, even if you're not, but if you truly believe they're better off wherever they are than down here in this evil, nasty world, I mean, then how selfish am I? How selfish am I to say that, she should be here with me? And the same thing with Mac Miller. If we all truly believe he's up in heaven or whatever, he's in a better place. He's where he should be. Yeah, it stinks and he went young and we're going to miss out on a lot of great music. But man, he's where he should be. And speaking of great music, can we talk about this album so far? I mean, is this not album of the year? Album of the year? For me it is, and I'm not even kidding. Go watch my first 2 Mac Miller reactions. Did not like him. Did not like his music. But I told you guys I'm still going to listen to more because you can't judge somebody on just a few. You have to listen, I mean, NF is one of my favorite rappers, and there's songs I don't like by him. Eminem is one of my favorite rappers. I don't like a lot of his, some of his stuff too. I like most of it, but not everything's for me. So you just got to keep listening. You can't judge somebody on one thing. You know what I mean? I know they say, you only get one chance to make a first impression. You know what I mean? You never know. Give somebody a second chance. And I did. I gave him a third chance. And man, I loved it. And this album, I've only listened up to, as you can see, I've only listened up to I Can See. So whenever we get in the car, I can only listen up to I Can See, and then I have to change the album to something else because I don't want to ruin these reactions. They have to be real. Otherwise, they're not reactions. I truly believe most of these reactors out there nowadays, I mean, they absolutely, in my opinion, watch these songs or listen to these songs before they do a reaction. Because how are you, they're ready to stop their video before a line's even said. You can just tell. You know what I mean? And it's just like, come on, be honest, man. And that's why I miss so much, because I'm watching the video and I'm listening to the lyrics. I usually have to listen to a song like 4 or 5 times before I catch it all, and that's how it should be. It should be, you should want to listen to it over and over again. You should hear something new. And that's what makes a good song and a good album. What a good album. I love it. And I expect this to just be phenomenal. I expect this to blow me out of the water, just like the other 2 songs. And I also expect to probably get a little seizure feeling here with these crazy videos. All right, here we go, Mac. Here we go, Mr. Miller. Let's hear it. I'm so excited.
Everybody's gotta love. And everybody's gonna die.
So true.
Everybody just wanna have a good time. I think you know the reason why. Oh.
He hasn't even said much. He's almost admitted into it, but there's just a different feeling about this album. I've said it before. I relate this to Kanye West's 808 and Heartbreaks and Andre 3000's that Love Below. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Love Below album he did, that double album he did with Big Boy. Big Boy did the more of a rap side, and Andre went more of the slow music, and it was just different. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. And this right here, man, this gives me that feel. It gives me that vibe, and I like it a lot.
Everybody's gotta go. And everybody's gonna die.
Thank you, bud.
Everybody
Thank you.
gotta live. I think you know the reason why. Yeah, sometimes it gon' get so good. Yeah. But then again it get pretty rough. Yeah. And when I have it in my arms, baby, you know I just can't get enough.
I would have loved to see them perform this live because I'm listening to it and I'm just imagining them in like a small, intimate space. Everybody's sitting, kind of like I can imagine like back in the day. And everybody's dressed up in their nice suits, and the ladies got their nice dresses on and their hats. You know, back in the day, you know, maybe the 50s, 60s. And then he comes out, and they're looking at him, and they're like, what? And then all of a sudden, the piano starts playing, and you got the drummer playing, and then everybody's just enjoying it. And that's the feeling I get from this. This is really nice. I like it.
Everybody's gotta live. And everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna try to have a good time. I think you know the reason why. Stop blind man standing on the corner, baby. And he couldn't hardly tie his shoes. Yeah. Harmonica and guitar strapped around his neck. But he sure could play the blues. Everybody's gotta live.
What is he saying right there? Everybody's got to move or everybody's got to love? Let me know in the comments, please. Thank you. Please and thank you.
And everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna.
I like that part. I like that little drum kick right there. I love when the drums come in. I'm a drummer. I love them. I mean, I'm not a drummer. I haven't drummed them forever. I'm a drummer at heart. I mean, I beat on everything in the house. When I'm driving, I'm beating on the dashboard and the wheel, and my wife's yelling at me. My father was in drum corps, you know, so he instilled it in me as well, and I played it growing up. But then, you know, I kind of gravitated away from it. When the athletics came in, the drumming kind of, you know, the more serious I got about my athletics, the less serious I got about the drumming. I just like the way they sound. It's just, I don't know. That's my favorite instrument. It's just so unique. I love it.
And everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna try to have a good time. I think you know the reason why. Yeah. Feel like I've seen a million sunsets.
My cat.
If you're with me, I'll never go away. Yeah. That's when I stopped and I took a look at my baby. She said, if you're with me, I won't go away. Because everybody's gotta live.
It just makes you want to move.
And everybody's gonna die.
You know, just the beat.
Everybody's gonna try to have a good time. I think you know the reason why.
Okay. Sorry guys, but that was nice too. That cat. You're freaking me out, kitty cat. She's freaking me out.
Know the reason why.
Gosh, that was so good. I mean, and I might be biased right now because I really like this album so far, but it's so good. And listen, but then again, like I said, I can't be biased 'cause if you watch my first two videos, I can't even remember what the songs were. If you watch my first two Mac Miller reaction videos, I did not like him. And we're going to look that up. We're going to go here, Mac Miller. Mac Miller, okay? We'll show, I've done 10 so far. And the first two I did was Godspeed and Self-Care. And at the time, I didn't understand what he was going through. I didn't know all his problems. I didn't even know who Mac Miller was. Never heard of him. And I got a lot of flack for that. And I told everybody, well, listen, I mean, not everybody's not going to know everybody. I don't. That doesn't mean the song just didn't hit for me. Totally get that he was going through some stuff and it was therapy for him and that's what was on his heart. But that doesn't mean that whatever I do, I could do something. I could do the most heartfelt gesture in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to like it, if you know what I mean. But man, but then I did Best Day Ever, loved it. I did Senior Skip Day, I liked it. And then I did I Am Who I Am, and I liked that one too. And then we got into this Circles album, and my goodness, I'm telling y'all, in my opinion, my humble opinion, and it's just an opinion, I think this is album of the year. I know we're early, you know what I mean? But geez Louise, album of the year. If you agree with me, you know, hit that subscription button. No, I'm just kidding. Hit the subscription button because you want to see more of my stuff. That's the only reason you want to do that. But man, rest in peace, Mr. Miller. You're in a better place, and you're making music up there, you know, and they're loving it, and you're doing what you love, and you know, oh man, you are missed. I'm sure, and there's fans out here that I get it. Some of you guys, like NF hits me in my feels. You know me, I'm really partial to NF, and I know some of you people are really partial to Mac, and I totally understand it. Absolutely, I do. And, you know, I can see why. He's so good. And I'm going to say it again, album of the year. Whew. So thank you guys for letting me experience this journey more with you guys and hitting me up with this Mac Miller stuff. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you to my patrons. You guys are amazing. Check out the Patreon, please. Help this channel out. Help me make this channel better. Try to support the channel. It'll be so helpful. You don't even understand how much even the littlest bit helps. It does. You know, my cat over here is like, she's looking at me like she wants to jump on my foot. And it's kind of freaking me out. But thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Go hug a loved one. Call somebody, something. Tell them you love them because you guys know tomorrow is not promised. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. So until next time, goodbye.